I'm worried about Mom and Dad.
We haven't told her yet.
I love Christmas because it's the one time we really are a family. I want one more Christmas.
If she wants Christmas in August, I'm gonna give it to her, and you two are gonna suck it up. You know what I love about you, Claire? You never give up.
Come to the hotel this Dolomites for a truly family Christmas.
It's near. Let's start decorating. I'm anticipating the very best day this year.
Merry Christmas.
Hello there, my name is Chris. You are watching Cinemaniac Central. Halloween is behind us, but the holidays are just around the corner. And as I mentioned in my Terrifier 3 video, I love Christmas movies. I love horror movies. And anytime that you can mix a Christmas movie together and a slasher movie together, you got a winning combination. But we're going to take a break from the slasher elements and just focus on the Christmas side of things, because I have a sudden case of Christmas. And that's what this movie is. And it stars Danny DeVito as Lawrence Amoretti. He runs this grand hotel in the Dolomite Mountains of Italy. And every winter, his family comes to visit him for Christmas. But it's August, and his family shows up out of nowhere, which is strange to him. And he soon discovers that his daughter and her husband are breaking up, but haven't broken the news yet to his granddaughter, Claire. And so they figured that if they have him break the news to her, that it wouldn't hurt as much. And so, but Claire is a lot smarter than that. She can see the signs. So she poses an idea to spend one last Christmas, even though it's August, and not wait till December, in hopes of keeping the family together and saving her parents' marriage. So yeah, I knew nothing about this movie until about a couple weeks ago. I first saw a poster for this movie, and had never seen a trailer for this, so I knew nothing about it. Saw the poster for this, and I jokingly made a comment that this was Deck the Halls 2 without Matthew Broderick, because I saw Danny DeVito on the poster, and I was like, yeah, first thing I thought of was Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be like a sequel to it, even though it's called A Sudden Case of Christmas. And so, you know, I made a joke about that. So, but this morning when I was looking it up again, and I seen it pop up. I seen the cast, and this has a really good cast, by the way. And so I looked down and I seen Antonella Rose. I was like, wait, that was the girl that was in Terrifier 3 that played Sienna's niece. I was like, okay, now I gotta check this out, because I thought she was really good in that movie. And so, the way that movie ended, I'm interested to see where that's gonna go, where that story is gonna go involving her niece. And so I knew I had to check this out, just because I'm a Christmas junkie. I love Christmas movies, so I was gonna wind up watching it anyway. And so, and added with Danny DeVito is in this, Andie MacDowell, Wilmer Valderrama, who was in That 70s Show. You have Lucy DeVito, Jose Zuniga, who was in Con Air. And so there's a really good cast in here. And so, having watched it, I had a good time with it. I really did. You know, I'm not saying that just because I love Christmas movies, but I really enjoyed it. I'm a sucker for Christmas movies, and they tend to make me emotional a little bit. And this movie didn't quite do that, but I found the story engaging. I found the characters likable. I thought Danny DeVito was great. I thought he was good in it. You know, Andie MacDowell was good. Wilmer Valderrama, this couple that's having marriage problems. It's clear from the start that we know that they're gonna break up. But you have this little girl who plays their daughter, and she's determined to try to keep them together. And honestly, the scene stealer for me in this movie was Antonella Rose, who plays Claire. And I thought she was fantastic. Seeing her in Terrifier 3, that was a good little baseline, because she didn't have as much a part in that movie as she does in here. In this movie, she kind of takes center stage. She kind of takes control of the movie, because she's the one that's kind of pulling all the strings and taking control of everything. And I thought she was really good in this movie. She's very likable. She's very smart. You know, she has a knack for using a camera and making a documentary, because that's what she's trying to do. She wants to make a documentary of this entire time that they're spending with the family, and that's her main goal, is not just to, you know, keep her parents together, but keep the family together as well. And so I really like that. Andie MacDowell's character, you know, she plays Claire's grandma, which they call her Gams, but her name's actually Rose. She's married to Jose Zuniga's character, who was in Con Air. They're having their own little issues, and so Andie MacDowell's character, she kind of goes off on her own little adventure while the stuff with Claire is going on, and her little parent trap kind of plans are being set into motion. And that's kind of what this movie has. It has a lot of those parent trap isms. There's at least like a couple situations that she tries to manipulate into happening in order to try to get them together and everything. One involves a hot air balloon. I thought was kind of fun, was kind of cool. As far as the negatives go, I mean, it feels very sitcom-y. It feels a lot very Hallmarkish. It definitely has that Hallmark aesthetic, you know, the Lifetime Christmas movie, Hallmark Christmas movie, you know. It's not one of those theatrically released movies. It's very much video. It's very much straight to streaming. That could be a negative for some, because some people don't like Hallmark movies or Lifetime movies. That's not me. I love Hallmark Christmas movies, so I watch those. I like them. I love them. You know, they all pretty much end the same way, but they have really good casts, you know, people that you normally wouldn't see in movies like that. It's kind of interesting. As far as this movie goes, I had a good enough time with it. It's fun, you know. It's got a brisk run time, and it only runs an hour and a half, so it's not very long. Sudden Case of Christmas, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Danny DeVito was good, Andie MacDowell, but of course, like I said, the biggest standout for me was Antonella Rose. She's very talented. She's cute. She's lovable. I thought she was great in Terrifier 3. She was great here. I'm hoping she does a lot more, because I'm interested to see what else she can do. That's just my thoughts on A Sudden Case of Christmas. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to keep a lookout for my Heretic review. I haven't gone to check it out yet. I'm planning on going to check it out this weekend. So I've been hearing a lot of great things about that movie. I heard Hugh Grant is fantastic. So I can't wait to give you guys my thoughts on that. I love you guys. You guys are the best, and I will see you next time.